What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Well, this week is Thanksgiving, and while we are all looking forward to gorging ourselves on turkey and mashed potatoes, I figured this was a great opportunity to give you a tour of my live rig for shows. So this is my live rig. It is small, it is compact, and extremely effective. I was actually running a 6505 PV head in a big old case. It had a rack. I could barely fit it into my car. I was running that for like the longest time, and I finally wised up and went with something a little bit more compact and small, something easier for travel, and my back absolutely thanks me for it. So let's start at the top. I have a Furman Power conditioner. We all know what a power conditioner does. If you don't, it is basically a power strip, and everything in here plugs into it and it gives it power, and also protects it in case of a power outage. And then I have my wireless guitar system, which is the Shure GLXD 4R, and this is actually a fairly new wireless guitar system for me. I was running the Line 6 G90 systems there for a while, and I bought two of them, and they both had the exact same issues that I had. And but really what happened was it worked amazing at the beginning, and then all of a sudden I started having frequency issues, and it started cutting in and cutting out, and I wasn't able to get a strong frequency or a strong tone out of it. And I just thought it was funny that both of them did the exact same thing and pretty much acted the exact same way. So after that, I figured, well, let's try out a different brand, and I went with Shure, and so far this thing has been doing amazing. I actually bumped into a wall at one of the shows that we were playing, and I broke the antenna on the top of the body pack, so it's kind of wiggling around a little bit, and I just taped it down to the body pack, and the thing still works just like I bought it, brand new. Even though it's all taped down and looking gnarly and stuff, it still works great. So I'm really happy with that. And then I have my Synergy Syn 2 rack unit, and really this is in here mostly because I was bringing my whole rig over to the studio to record Purge the Heretics album, and for the album I'm actually running the Angle Savage and the Bogner Uberschall mods over there into our album and getting some amazing tones out of it. But also I have it in here just in case there's any issues with my main amplifier. I have a backup just in case, because I can go DI out the back of the Syn 2 and up to front of house if I need to. And then the brains of the operation is my Kemper rack profiler. This is the profiler that has the 600 watt power section in it, because you never know when you're going to need to run through a cab and really get some good volume out of it. So I have this Kemper here, and actually it took me quite a while to learn how to use the Kemper. Like, you would think you plug it in and you plug your guitar in and it works just fine. It's a little different with the Kemper. It has a ton of great clean tones and kind of clean crunchy tones, but the high gain tone section, it is getting better, but for the longest time it wasn't the best, and you would run across stuff online and you'd get it, and sometimes it just wouldn't really work for your playing style. That's kind of what I was going through. And as far as my profile goes, I actually ran into the Dan Sugarman pack from Tone Crate, and there was a Bogner Uberschall profile on there that I absolutely fell in love with. This thing sounded aggressive, full, it worked wonderful for my playing style. So I snagged that, I tweaked it just a little bit, I rolled back the gain just a tiny bit, added some bass, some middle to add a little bit more body, but that worked absolutely perfect for me. It's super tight, super, I don't want to say clean because it's a high gain tone, but it's like really tight, I guess. Tight is the best term for that. So that has been working out wonderful for me. And this is really my main amplifier. I will actually go DI out of the Kemper to front of house. And as far as guitar cabs go, I do have a guitar cabinet that I bring to every show, and really I'm using that to kind of fill the void up on stage and give me some stage sound. So what I'm running is a 2x12 Fat Boy cab from Zilla Cabs with 2 vintage 30 speakers in it. I love the sound of the vintage 30s. They are an industry standard, so I figured I would just go ahead and go with that. And really, the guys over at Zilla, they were super easy to work with. I hit them up. They were really professional, extremely nice. So if you're ever looking for like a really good custom cabinet that you're looking to make, I would absolutely hit up the guys over at Zilla. And I was originally actually looking for a slime green cabinet, and where else can you get a great slime green colored cabinet for a great price than Zilla? So absolutely hit those guys up if you are in the market for it. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I know it wasn't a very exciting video, being as there was no guitar playing in it, but it was just such a great opportunity for me to share with you my live rig and what I run at my live shows. Whether you have seen me play live before or are just curious what I am running at the live shows. And the next video, I promise I will give you some guitar playing in it. And with Thanksgiving coming on up, please let me know in the comments, what are you thankful for? And smash that like button if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notifier so that you never miss a video of mine ever again. My name is Chris with High Impact Audio. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and I will see you next time.